Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
Yo, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune into U3 Underground Unsigned and Unknown. And we have a guest, a special guest, a very special guest, I want to say, because I've known him for a minute, for a while, since high school. And man, he started freestyling, and now he's actually doing music. Mr. N.O Bandana.
No Bandana, no beat.
What
What's
up?
happening?
What up?
Yeah.
Man, so let's start off with you start off freestyling. I remember that because you used to freestyle all the time. So when did that
All
finally
the
finish?
time.
All the time, man. You was like my go-to freestyler, man. Used to do those freestyles on Fridays, record the videos. Zilla told me she wanted me
So,
to freestyle. I gotta do it.
yeah,
So what made you
gotta do
move
it,
over
man.
to actually doing
RGP,
music?
man. Just like I just think like man, this I think actually after I got out of and released from jail and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, that just made me want to like project my energy somewhere else. So like I really instead of freestyling and stuff like that, I said I'm gonna take it serious and actually start constructively writing music and putting stuff together and making things that feels unique and you know significant to myself. You know what I'm saying? So that I just something I wanted to just take my art, my craft for that because you know that's something that was like freestyling and something was something very easy coming to me, and you know what I'm saying it was just natural to me. So I said I want to actually take it and actually start creating something like a craft or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main thing about it. You know, and I love music, so why not?
You feel like freestyle is a lost form? You feel like it's slowly dying out? Not too many artists really know how to freestyle now.
Um, nah, because I think everybody freestyle now and doing music now. I think that's the norm now. So I steer away from it. I challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I still have now since I've been recording. I only been recording for about a year now, and like I say, now once I decided, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and freestyle this verse. That no, every time I go to the studio, my stuff is prepared. Ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
I challenge myself. Like if I have a deadline, if I say I'm scheduled to go to the studio on Sunday or Monday or whatever, by the time I go to the studio, I already have it ready. But I'm just that's just how I am though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I like to be organized.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about the music scene here compared to New Orleans, since that's where you're from, Louisiana. You're from Louisiana. So how is the music scene up there compared to being down here in San Antonio?
Um, music scene is it's yeah. Think about it. Like the culture down there is way different than here. So
Yeah.
as far as music speaking, you know what I'm saying? I say like our main thing down there in New Orleans, they listen to a lot of bounce music and brass music. I would even say oldies, you know what I'm saying, blues and stuff like that to a key, you know what I'm saying. They do listen to hip hop and stuff like that too as well. But I would say like the bounce and stuff drowns that out. So like
Yeah.
here, you know, it's actually more just strictly music instead of, you know, not just bouncing music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I like it out here because I feel like a lot of people actually network, you know, and try to link up and get together and you know help each other out and stuff like that. And, you know, put their art forms and shit together and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a cool thing. You know.
Are we gonna get a little bit of bounce music in your music? No, you trying to stay away from that?
Not initially. No, you're
Okay.
not gonna see no bounce music. Not gonna see no bounce music now. Like, hey, if someone take my shit and bounce it out, then I have, you know what I'm saying, I might have to ride with it because that's just how they do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get it. If somebody bounce your shit out, your shit fire. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not standing for that right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of bouncing shit in our music and shit. Though. Shout out my nigga Gutter Times too, 'cause boy, he coming. You know, no cap, no cap. He coming. You know what I'm saying? He got his EP coming out too. You know what I'm saying? Emotions. That's what it's gonna be called. And he right now you can actually listen to his track on Spotify and on iTunes right now, and that's Closer featuring RJ May. That's actually our engineer from Austin. Fire with it. Lesson season. Shout out my boy. Yes. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? So yes sir. So like we trying like man, like I'm gonna be real, man, on some shit like we really taking it serious and really trying to let somebody hear something that's different than what the norm they hear these days and show you some unique creative music, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to just flood the same shit that people hear all the time. Like you hear us, our shit's unique. We don't sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying? We might can give you a vibe to somebody, but we don't sound like nobody. And my rap form and the way I put shit together ain't nothing like nobody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I write poetry in my shit, and it just comes out like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural. You know what I'm saying? That's something I used to do too as well. Besides freestyle, I always wrote poems. Even back in high school, people don't even fucking know about that shit like that. But I wrote poems since high school, probably even middle school. I don't know, but I've been doing that, and that's actually a way to actually be able to put together a constructive writing form when it comes to music as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do with my songs. I construct my songs like that poems.
Yeah. Now that you've lived in San Antonio for some years, I know you can call San Antonio like your second home. Do you ever plan
Oh yeah,
on going back to Louisiana? I know you
nah,
visit, but no.
I go visit, man. Like nah, man, that's no. If I ever move back, if I ever move back home, it'd be on some other stuff. It won't be on no. I have to go back there or none of that. Like it'd be me wanting to go back. I'm good, man. Like I go back and see my family and stuff like that. But like that ain't. I lived there multiple times. I was down there. I was down there before I moved back up here recently. You know what I'm saying? So like I love going home. There's nothing like, you know what I mean? I got the experience living home as a youngin and as an adult. So, you know, hey, that's where I want to raise my kids and my family at, you know what I'm saying? So that is what it is, you know, but my family,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Everything all Gucci, you know what I'm saying? That's home. I love home. I never steer away from home. But that's just not where I want my home base to be.
I noticed that you mentioned you said you have kids. Now that knowing that you have kids, and I know they're black kids because you're black, how do you talk to your kids about what's going on right now in the world, especially your son? How do you explain to them?
My boys is kind of like my boys are babies, so they about to be 4
So they don't
and
understand
5. So
what's going on yet.
so they not they wouldn't know nothing from spick and span. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I just gotta be the one to show them. I gotta be the one to be the mentor and show them, hey, set the example. This is how you're supposed to be, and that's all I do with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Try to set the example. But my daughters are a little bit older. I can talk to them a little bit more about it. You know what I'm saying? My 6-year-old, I talk to her a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because she at that age where she want to talk anyway. So
Yeah.
I talk to her a lot. She knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I always taught my kids from an early age, you know, if someone doesn't want to play with you, you don't have to play. You got brothers, you can go play with your brothers. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever let a mean person force you to want to be around them, but they're
Yeah.
mean to them. You know what I'm saying? So I teach them that so they can steer away from that. Like they know what that is. They know that's somebody being mean, you know. And my baby boys, they know that right now. My 3-year-old knows what being mean is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's sad. That's sad. You know? So I don't really try to talk to them too much about that because that shit's like real deep and you know what I'm saying? Like
Are
we're
you that
blessed to, you know,
overprotective dad? What age can your daughter date? You haven't thought about that yet?
man, I don't think about none of that shit right now. Man. I always tell my daughters don't think about no boys. And I'm being dead ass. I tell them that. I tell them that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I tell them that all the time. I tell my daughter, I tell my oldest daughter, she's 10 years old, and my 6-year-old, I say, guess what? That boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to curse or nothing like that, but that boy shit, get that off your mind. Don't worry about that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I just say it because it ain't that I think that they are doing it or that is on their mind. I just say it to them, get that off their mind. And my kids take me very serious, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just very one-on-one and in tune with my kids. Like I like to make sure I give them all that attention, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
So
good.
I
That's
don't
good.
want my you know what I mean? I don't want my kids staring. That's what we got to do. We got to make sure our kids don't make them same mistakes or or do the things we were doing at early ages because like the kids growing up bad, man. Let these babies be babies, man. Let them be kids. Let them grow up and know what it's like to go outside and play in a comfortable environment. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about dumb shit.
Now you call yourself N.O
That's
Bandana.
much how.
Well, we know N.O stands for New Orleans. So what made you want to come up with the bandana part?
Yeah. Where the
I'm not gonna
bandana
lie. I
part
always thought
comes
N.O.B
from is
was New Orleans Brandon, since your name is Brandon. I was like, okay, I
yeah.
see
No,
you.
you know what I'm saying? That has a lot to play with it too as well because the B does stand because people call me B. They call me B. A lot of people call me B, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people call me Brandon, so you know what I'm saying? So that B does symbolize my actual name, but the bandana comes from stem because I always wore bandanas. I always wore bandanas since I had my dreads. When I cut my dreads off, everything, you know what I'm saying? I rock them, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I always, idolized Tupac in the symbolization too as well. You know what I'm saying? So it has a lot to play with him, well, that's not nothing like as in like no thuggish shit or nothing
Yeah,
like that. It's
yeah.
just it's my stamp. You know what I'm saying? It symbolizes something that represents me. You know, so that's where the bandana come from.
What made you cut your dreads?
It's just that time, man. Like I had my journey when you know what I'm saying. I went through some good times and some bad times with my hair. So it was just his life journey. You know what I'm saying? It was time to you know getting older. You becoming dad, a real mature, responsible dad at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to fit the picture and play the part too as well. You got to grow into your man. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay on that younger level of I'm in my mid 20s and shit. I'm not. That's not where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's about growth. It's about growth.
I agree with that.
So that's my main reason why I cut my dreads. It was that time, just that time. You know what I'm saying? I did my time. I had 15 years with dreads. You know what I'm saying? So I did long hair life. I'm good. I'm bald and Mr. Clean and loving it. Feels good. You know what I'm saying? I could scratch my head comfortably.
Now you have a new.
Neck ain't hurting no more.
Hey, I'm just saying, dress on New Orleans guys are sexy with the dyed tips.
Yeah. Oh man,
But when you get older,
guess
but
what?
I like it. When you get older, you do gotta cut it. You do gotta cut it when
Look,
it
but it
comes to
ain't just
time.
that though, man. I get more love with the bald head than the dreads. More girls tell me like, damn, I'm happy you don't got the hair no more.
Ooh, oh, look at you
And
smacking
some people
that.
didn't know. Some people, some. Well, no, I'm just saying though. Some people just didn't ever know I had a nice shaped head under these fucking
Yeah.
dreads. So I ain't got no weird. I ain't got no weird shaped head. I got a nice little normal sized peanut head. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. Nigga handsome regardless. So I'm not tripping.
Yes, you are. The ladies, yes, the ladies aren't
Appreciate it.
lying. You are handsome without it. With it, oh, without it.
Appreciate it.
You got the look.
Well, without it. Somebody gonna like it, they gonna love it, they gonna hate it. So I don't give it. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Women outnumber us in this world completely. So you know what I'm saying? For everyone that don't like it, they got 7 more that might.
Look at you. You do
Cool.
have a new project coming out soon. It's I don't want to pronounce the name of the street wrong. I'll let you
It's
name it.
the Rado Street
Yeah,
Love and Paint.
Meadow Street. Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about that. I know that means a lot because on the cover is you and your brother. So let's talk about you and your brother and the cover and what it symbolizes. Because I know it means a lot.
My brother got the cover off GP because me and him grew up real close together. Kind of like how my baby boys are growing up right now. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to symbolize that on there because that's more of what it needs right now. You know what I'm saying? We need to have something that shows unity and love and affection and stuff amongst black men, period, and stuff in general. You know what I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love your brothers and shit right now, because they could take them away from you like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main symbolizing of me putting my brother on the cover. You know what I'm saying? Because actually that was my first day going to school. He wasn't able to go.
Yeah. Did your brother come down here to
Yeah,
Texas
so
with
you know what I'm saying. My brother didn't come down to Texas with me originally when I first moved here.
you? Okay.
My brother came down. My brother actually came down. I would say junior year. He came down here. You know what I'm saying. He finished off. He graduated from Justin.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was my nigga growing up, man. I spent majority of my time with my brother. You know, from us leaving New Orleans and going, you know, man, we left fucking Projects Hood and shit and went to Paradise, you know what I'm saying? Because my dad was in the military, my real father, you know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
got to go to Hawaii, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, we got the chance to travel a little bit and grow together in different places and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And even as we got older, we still always in tight. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main reason for me putting my bro on the cover. The street, that's where we grew up at in New Orleans in the Calio Projects. You know what I'm saying? That's the third wall, that's Calio, that's the, you know what I'm saying? I'm born in 89, so what does that tell you, man? That's prime crack era. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was a hard time from, I would say, my mom to even have kids living back there, and that's housing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call housing back in the area. You know, they had all the different wards down there. They still got them, but you know, they reconstructed them and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? That was a hard time growing up down there. So that's where the pain comes from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Riddle Street, that's the pain side of it. You know what I'm saying? Love is the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? That's the aftermath. Getting out of that and not having to be in that environment anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot more that's a little deeper than that that comes with that too. Because, you know, shit with my kids and their mom and stuff like that too is a little deeper than that. I don't want to go into that stuff. That stuff I do not want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like all of that plays in title into my track. So that's why I said like even with my track listening and you know, it's just everything has a reason why it's the way it is. I'm not just
Yeah.
trying to. It's my first project. I'm not gonna just give y'all no quick. Nah, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna get the best shit I can give you right now for my first project. You know what I'm saying. Everything's constructively put together. You gonna fuck with it. You're not gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying. But a lot of my shit is real shit that people can relate to. Like my track, I already know my track, Letters from County. That bitch right there that's gonna be something that's gonna be very major because a lot of people can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? But not even relate to it, can see where my pain that it did been in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Being locked up and being away from your kids and not knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Your lady ain't supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Left
Yeah.
you hanging and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like they can listen to that. You know what I'm saying? My soul joints and like I said like my soul rap shit. You know what I'm saying? And my poetic songs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Is deep songs to me. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I felt throughout life and shit like that. But people gonna be able to relate to them. You know what I'm saying? Especially the women, man. The women is really gonna fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be able to fuck with my shit too because they can look at it from my standpoint if they know what it's like to be in my shoes or to be in those shoes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But besides that, like this ain't. I'm not putting out. I come from the project. You know what I'm saying? I come from the hood. I can really get out there and talk about anything I want to talk to for is like on some raw content shit like that. If I really want to,
Yeah.
if I want to talk about gunplay or whatever, I can do that. I had guns, I had plenty of guns. I'm not allowed to have guns right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not my lane. I don't want to go with the aggressive route. I can something like that BTL shit that's gonna drop. That shit got that me and Gutter is a whole different unit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Me and him have history together. You know what I'm saying? We have a whole different fucking vibe and content.
How'd you link up with Gutter?
That man, me and Gutter know each other for a while. You know, it's crazy. Me and Gutter didn't even go to school together, but we both from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
once we met up, we clicked, and that boy been my boy for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's still left. You know what I'm saying? So, you
I
know,
know you have a
his
lot of.
his shit,
Go ahead.
hmm?
Go ahead. No,
his
no.
shit, his shit, his shit that's gonna drop is so good, man. I mean, every track on there is gonna give you something. Just like man, like damn, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
his EP that's dropping Emotions is gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? The BTL joint is that shit right there. The joint tape, that joint tape made when I mean that whole so fire. It's so fire. And I told him like when you can sit up there and say you proud of the work that y'all put in. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we put that together very well, and I'm very satisfied with the product. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I know you can put that out there. That's gonna buzz some. You know what I'm saying? So like we just keep being trying to be consistent as far as actually making the music, going to the studio, grinding. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Putting the songs together and shit like that, stuff like that. Like all our individual tracks we do on our own. Some of the stuff on the joint, we sit down together and we constructively put the shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I noticed that you do a lot of songs together. Is there any other San Antonio artists or any artists in general, underground artists that you've been looking at, that you've been like seeing, like, you know what, I want to
Oh
feature with them soon?
yeah, I have like I'm gonna say like probably about three or maybe four main San Antonio artists that I would love to do some type of features and collabs and stuff with. And, definitely definitely K Dot LA because she has a very unique sound. I would love to do some music with her. Um, Definitely Eliza. 1K 1K man is just a whole vibe on her own. You know what I'm saying? Like she bring that fucking energy.
The energy.
Anytime you want to do something with me, girl, you can do a track with N.O anytime. Anytime you want. We can set it up. Just let me
Yes,
know.
yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
definitely Big Dog Rick. Definitely want to do something with Big Dog Rick because
Yes, yes,
that's
you
very
should, you
unique too.
should,
That's
yes.
very unique. Bringing two dudes, not even just that from the same city with our own different sounds. Bringing that shit together we could bring some fucking nice shit together, bro. We can bring some real good music together. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
When are you dropping? When are you dropping your projects?
Um, I can I can drop my shit right now if I want to. I don't want to do it right. I don't want to do it right now because I still have a sit down to do and make sure that I'm satisfied 100% with my
Yeah, I feel
music
you.
before I submit it. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm dropping July 15th. July 15th. July 15th. I'm gonna drop. BTL might drop this week. You know what I'm saying? It might drop. It depends on how I feel or you know what I'm saying? We got one more. We have one more to do for BTL. We got one more track to do for BTL. When we finish that track, then you know what I'm saying? If Gutta's ready to go ahead and drop it, we'll go ahead and drop it this week. So
Nice.
that'll go ahead and come out. And the thing is about it, BTL has a lot of recordings that first recording when I first came home from jail, and it has a lot of new stuff on it too. So you'll
Okay.
get to see, yeah, you'll get to see pre NOB, and you'll get to see the 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 evolution. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't came on even like Gutta and my engineer tell me was like, bro, you came along a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? Than we have to be first starting. You know what I'm saying? So like what I'm saying, I'm clicking with the shit. I'm really taking it serious, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention to, everything that comes down to putting the track together, you know what I'm saying? Learning from these guys that are doing it and stuff already. So, I want this shit to come easy to me. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
getting to that point where it is kind of coming easy to me. I'm getting in my own lane, my own little vibe of my own. So that's my main thing about it. Sorry, I ain't got that much light for y'all right now. I'm gonna try to give y'all some more light. Fuck.
Are we gonna get any visuals from you soon?
Uh, Definitely gonna get visuals. You know what I'm saying? Already got already have Burn Through the Rain up, and Burn Through the Rain is going on BTL. Burn Through the Rain is on YouTube right now. You can watch Burn Through the Rain on YouTube. That's what Gutta um that's going on the VTL one too, so you'll be able to hear that one on that. That motherfucker's fire. That one. Then Gutter got a video coming out for All In. That's gonna be going on in Motion. That one's gonna be one to see, you know, and that's gonna be a video you're gonna want to watch. It's gonna be a very, very good video. Then I probably gonna be either Love Blows in the Wind. That's probably gonna be the first one I do off of that one. I say, yeah, it may either be that or Letters from the County. One of those two. That's my first starters. I'm gonna go off with that
Well, thank you, Mr. N.O Bandana, for stopping through U3. It's always a pleasure to have dope artists. I love dope artists. Keep making that dope music. Before we let you go, let people know where they can check your music out and check you out. Give us all your social media sites, YouTube sites, all that.
Oh yeah. Bet that. You pretty much can follow me on Instagram and Facebook right now. On Instagram, I go by my first and last name. Put me under there, Brandon Rowe, Reaux. You know what I'm saying? You can put my name in there and it'll pop up in there. You can same thing as Facebook. When the EP come out, it's gonna be on all platforms, so you can get it on Spotify, on iTunes, whatever. So the EP come out that, and we got Burn Through the Rain on YouTube right now. So you can just type in NOB Future and Gutter ×2 Burn Through the Rain and check that video out on YouTube. Got a lot more to come though, man. The name of the label is gonna be Vision is Timeless. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's where the VTL comes from. You know what I'm saying? We got Gutter ×2 Emotions EP coming out after that as well. So go ahead and drop the joint EP right now, probably this week. Last call. And then after that, I'm gonna drop mine on the 15th. You get that at Radio Street, Love and Pain. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be exclusive. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm already 5 songs in on the next EP. So
Okay.
you know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep I'm just trying to keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? The next EP will have 10 tracks on it. You know?
I see. Hard worker.
Yeah, you gotta put the work in if you want. That's all I hear about this industry and stuff like that. You gotta grind, and the main thing is clocking in that studio.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying building your catalog, building your content, building your sound. You know what I mean? So that's all I try to do. You know what I'm saying? Just try to keep being constructive with that. Keep listening to all different kind of beats and stuff like that. Trying, you know, like that's what you gotta do. You gotta step. Sometimes you gotta step outside your comfort zone. You know. So
yeah,
that's pretty much. But you can. It's coming soon though. Got some good music, some good constructive music coming. Gonna keep coming with the things too. Got some bangers, bro. Got some bangers.
You heard it straight from his mouth. Make sure you go ahead and check out his music, N.O Bandana. Go look him up. Go look up all his music. Look him up on iTunes. Go look him up on Instagram. Make sure you go ahead and follow him so you know when his EP drop. You do not want to miss that. It's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and we are signing out.